A customer comes to us with the following issue. His reverse lights are not working. We have already changed the bulbs. It still doesn't work. Now we will check the fuses right after, and if they are also fine, we will just check the entire wiring harness to see if we have a broken cable somewhere.
Our electronic detector set also includes a fuse tester, so we can check whether that might be where the problem lies. That means we'll take the cover off. Here you can clearly see which one is our fuse. In this case, here is our 10 ampere fuse. I hold it here, then get my ground connection and see, okay, on both sides it's lit. That means we have continuity. This means the fuse is fine. It can sometimes be a hairline crack. We're pulling the fuse now and installing the electronic detector to perform the search. This set includes various adapters to access the fuse. We have one for the maxi fuse, then there's one for the standard flat plug and one for the mini. In this case, we need the adapter for the mini fuse. We insert it into the slot we just checked. And now we can easily connect our 2 poles here at the top.
In this case, the transmitter. That means when we switch on now, we apply voltage to the line, have our transmitter there and our receiver here. We go down all the lines with this, and as I said, we now have the transmitter connected in front, have applied a slight small voltage to the cable, and now we look over our cable harness to see if we have a connection here. That means at the moment it beeps and I see the light, then I see here, aha, I have a connection here. So in this area, everything is fine. I will now just move forward, step by step, now go to the rear door, also remove the covering a bit here. And look here as well, everything is still fine with the wiring. That means up to this point, there's no fault. Now I'll go to the trunk and we'll continue searching there. Now we've checked everything in the back and reached the trunk. We still have our signal. This also means there is still voltage on the line here. If I directly go to the reversing lights now, I notice, aha, no more signal. This means for us, of course, there is an interruption somewhere between the plug and the input here.
That means we just need to remove the cover. We will have to strip the entire wiring harness to see where our interruption is, to find out which cable is defective. Here we have now found our cable that was interrupted. We have already stripped it to show you where it ends. When you touch the blue cable, you can see that we still have a full signal here.
If we go to the side of the blue cable that goes up to the plug, we obviously don't have any signal anymore. That means this was where our cable interruption was. We will now repair it and show you that, of course, our 2 reversing lights at the back are working again. So now we have found the damage and want to repair it professionally.
Here we have our crimp connectors, which can also be shrunk afterwards. We will then process it with the crimping tool, and afterwards we use our burner here to shrink it together at the end. We will now crimp the first side with our crimp connector, and then we insert the cable we have stripped. We are pressing this together now. That is 50% done. Now we go ahead, get the other side. Insert it here. Okay, let's grab the pliers. Now we'll hold it on the other side so the cable doesn't slip away. Wonderful. Now we have a solid connection. Let's warm up our burner shortly. Make sure not to overload the other wires. And you see we have a nice tight connection later. It may get a little damp up here as well.
As the last step, we'll wrap some electrical tape around it. Then we'll reattach the cover and finally do one more test to see if our taillight is really working again.
Yes, now you've seen how quickly you can locate a defective line, what's all included in our set with our electronic detector from our brand BUSCHiNG.
And everything else you need to know can of course be found in our online catalog, the BUSCHiNG catalog, or here in the description text.
And don't forget, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any more videos.